Welcome to my rsk3 assignment presentation. My name is Hannes Kramer and today I would like to talk about business decision making. My presentation will last around 5 to 10 minutes. I will start with a literature review. Question 1. Is there a gender difference regarding business students' decision making styles, namely rational, dependent, intuitive, spontaneous and avoidant? Driver in 1999 defined decision-making as a learned habit, and key difference among styles involve the amount of information considered during a decision and number of alternatives identified when reaching decisions. According to Liu in 1999, Spicer and Sandler Smith, and Bianco-Laghi, there are no gender differences on any of the decision-making styles. Liu explained that with cultural and educational changes that minimize the gender difference. Other studies, however, said that women have more dependent decision-making profile. The second question would be about the literature review. Is there a relationship between business student decision-making styles, rational, dependent, intuitive, spontaneous, avoidant, and their business experience? Life experience is influencing the decision-making styles because people with more life experience tend to rely less on intuitive and avoidant styles than younger participants. According to Liu, business and management undergraduates are a more homogeneous group because of their already selected career direction and business experience. The last question: what factors may negatively influence the decision-making process of management team in your internship company? According to Salou and Alwood in 2011, and on the example of the police investigators, several psychosocial health indicators are related to the decision-making styles, namely stress, limited time, unclear goal, lack of self-esteem, difficult conditions at home are factors that influence the decision-making, as mentioned before. The methodology part is divided in a methodology qualitative research and a methodology quantitative research. For the methodology qualitative research philosophy was interpretivism. The sample and sampling technique was 2 interviews. The instrument used was the interview. The data collection procedure were face-to-face interviews with the interviewees. The data analysis was done with the help of Atlas TI, and the validity and reliability is interviews, answer analysis, coding through key terms, and answer comparison were used to exactly make the research reliable and validity. The methodology regarding quantitative research. For the research philosophy, it was positivism. The sample size was 142 participants. The instrument here was the questionnaire. The data collection procedure, online questionnaires. The data analysis was done with the help of SPSS. And with the help of Cronbach Alpha, the validity and reliability of the research was done. For the quantitative research analysis and within the SPSS program, Cronbach Alpha was used to show the reliability statistics on the different decision-making styles. The outcome here is that the data is reliable since it is above 0.6, except for the dependent style mentioned in the previous one. For the independent sample t-test, is there a gender difference regarding business students' decision-making styles, namely rational, dependent, intuitive, spontaneous, and avoidant? As you can see with the red arrow, there's no gender difference except for dependence, since the significance is lower than 0.05. For the second question, is there a relationship between business student decision-making styles and their business experience? The ANOVA method was used. And again, the red arrow is showing that there's no relationship between decision and business experience, since no significant is lower than 0.05. For the qualitative research analysis, an interview method with two interviewees was done. The categories here were gender, age, nationality, school, working experience, educational background, interview location, the duration of the analysis, and the interview method. As you can see in the small table, the one interview was female and the other one was male, and there were similarities but also like differences within, like, for example, the age and the nationalities, but also similarities regarding like the school and the duration of the interview. The negative aspects of factors that influence the decision-making styles were mentioned and also analyzed with the help of Atlas TI. The outcomes are here, for example, cultural differences, lack of confidence, lack of communication, lack of knowledge, experience issues, team and individual goals, team pressure, performance pressure, daily lifetime situations, time pressure at work, fear about the outcomes, working conditions, stress, and no flexibility within the task. The data were coded and analyzed to increase the outcome of the analysis. In the conclusion, it can be said that there is no gender difference on any of the decision-making styles. There is no relationship between work experience and decision-making styles, even though studies show that people with more life experience tend to rely less on intuitive and avoidance styles than younger participants. Factors may negatively influence the decision-making process are, for example, stress, time pressure, working conditions, and goal settings. In the end, I would like to say thank you for your attention, and the bibliography is mentioned on the last slide of the presentation. Thank you.